Costa Rica is a dream destination, with epic surfing, misty cloud forests, and wilderness and wildlife that will take your breath away. Costa Rica is known for adventure travel, but it is also making strides in sustainable and accessible travel initiatives. This Central American country's small size means that travelers can enjoy a wide variety of experiences in a short trip. So whether you are trying to find the best weather in Costa Rica or when to get away from the crowds, find out the best time to visit. High season, December to April, best time for outdoor activities. This is the dry season, but Costa Rica still sees some rain. Beach towns will fill with domestic tourists on weekends. If you're heading to Costa Rica at this time, accommodations should be booked well ahead as things will get busy and some places will enforce minimum stays. Shoulder season, May to July, best time for budget travelers. This is the time when the rain picks up and the stream of tourists starts to taper off. Luckily for travelers on a budget, many accommodations offer lower prices. However, exploration can be more difficult at this time as roads are muddy and rivers begin to rise. Off the beaten track travel is challenging. Low season, August to November, best time for surfers. This is the time when the rainfall is highest, but Pacific swells bring the best surfing conditions. Rural roads can be impassable due to river crossings. Accommodations prices can lower significantly, but check before booking as some places close entirely. January every year opens with a rush, as North American and domestic tourists flood beach towns to celebrate. January sees dry days and occasional afternoon showers. Key events: Fiesta de la Santa Cruz, Jungle Jam, Las Fiestas de Palmares. February is the perfect month, with ideal weather and no holiday surcharges. The skies above Nicoya are particularly clear, and it's peak season for some species of nesting turtles to do their thing. Key events: Envision Festival, Fiesta Cívica de Liberia, Festival of the Little Devils, Fiestas Cívicas de la Fortuna, Carrera Chiripo. March, excellent weather continues through the early part of March, though prices shoot up during Semana Santa, the week leading up to Easter, and North American Spring Break, aka Holy Week and Unholy Week. Key events: Feria de la Mascarada, Dia del Boyero, Vuelta al Arenal. April, Easter and Semana Santa can fall early in April, which means beaches fill and prices spike. Nicoya and Guanacaste are dry and hot, with little rain. Key events: Dia de Juan Santa Maria, Feria del Ganado. May, attention, budget travelers, wetter weather begins to sweep across the country in May, heralding the country's low season. So, although conditions are pleasant, prices drop. Key events: Dia de San Isidro Labrador. June, the Pacific coast gets fairly wet during June, though this makes for good surfing. The beginning of the green season, this time of year has lots of discounted rates. Key events: Festival de las Artes, FIA, Dia de San Pedro and San Pablo, National Surfing Championship. July is mostly wet, particularly on the Caribbean coast, but the month also occasionally enjoys a brief dry period that Ticos call veranillo, summer. Expect rain, particularly late in the day. Key events: Fiesta de la Virgen del Mar, Dia de Guanacaste, Walter Ferguson Calypso Festival. Costa Rica for solo travelers with wallet-friendly accommodation, adventurous activities and chilled-out beach towns where you can meet like-minded travelers. Costa Rica is the perfect destination for solo travel. August, the middle of the rainy season, doesn't mean that mornings aren't bright and sunny. Travelers who don't mind some rain will find great hotel and tour deals. Key events: La Virgen de Los Angeles. September, the peninsula de Osa gets utterly soaked during September, which is the heart of the rainy season and what Ticos refer to as the Temporales del Pacifico. It's the cheapest time to visit the Pacific. Key events: Costa Rican Independence Day, Whale and Dolphin Festival. October, many roads become impassable as rivers swell and rain continues to fall in one of the wettest months in Costa Rica. Lodges and tour operators are sometimes closed until November. Key events: Dia de la Raza. November, the weather can go either way in November. Access to Parque Nacional Corcovado is difficult after several months of rain, though the skies are usually clear by month's end. Key events: Dia de los Muertos, La Ruta de los Conquistadores. December, although the beginning of the month is a great time to visit, with clearer skies and relatively uncrowded attractions, things ramp up toward Christmas and reservations become crucial. Key events: Las Fiestas de Zapote, Fiesta de los Diablitos, Festival de la Luz, Festival of Light, Yaco Christmas Festival.